The Hokies will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pryor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So NC State will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Offense getting set for first down. Quick release on the RPO. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Hokies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And back to the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Hokies trying to cash it in on first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Adams. Knocked off his feet.
Hey, quarterback, dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Little touch pass to the receiver. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Collins. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Drones. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen from Palmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Pryor. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mason. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Fitzgerald. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind him.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Drones. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better...
Open runway ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Mason. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love how the wide receiver just wasn't lazy on this play because he could have cut that route short, but he knew he had to extend the route to make sure he got that first down and help keep this drive alive.
Coming after him. And they got him for the sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Keith. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Steps away to find some room. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to move it through the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Drones. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Only 10 seconds remaining here in the first half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Drones. Dances away to buy time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Quickly complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. A jet sweep pass. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. And that pass is intercepted. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give from the gun. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Drones. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to blast their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touch pass on the run. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. That is no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Going up top on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Collins. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Feeling some heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Collins. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He wants to throw. Oh, and he wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Off he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a big stop for the offense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. Create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Got his man downfield. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hokie. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
To kick this one away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
NC State quick to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way. But
Catch inside the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires into the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And makes the grab. the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
And he's dragged down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Man, he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10. He's loose. The 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Trying to get in the end zone again. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. On first down, here comes this offense.
And after missing that field goal, this is still a one-possession game, guys.
Catch in the middle, it's White. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To the air, it's Bailey. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
Intercepted by Virginia Tech. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Pryor. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion of your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Got out of trouble and throws. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese.